when I'm done here, I'll take the best part of a week for me to edit all these and interpret them into. We'll take them from raw video to something that won't take 3 hours for every 1 hour to download. That's crazy amount of download time. Words of the Wind. Good thing we're up to W. Wow, my wife's already waking up for the morning. That's okay. It means I can make more noise. Oh yeah. No, there's a Y for yellow riddle. I don't think there's any X's. There might be one. Oh, what was that? What was I? I see the end. Nice. Okay. So this tells me I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to fit the whole collection in there. Now, need to find a container close by. Oh yeah, get this. I click on this, it gives me a weapon that I have no idea what kind of damage it does. Like, I think it gives me a... Let's do it. Yeah. It gives me a conjured bow. And arrows. I can put it away. And I can redraw it. Oblivion 4... Elder Scrolls, if you put your conjured weapon away, it disappeared. But when I look for it, I can't find it. It's not this bow. And it doesn't fall underneath another set of words. It doesn't fall underneath the letter T for the bow of something or other. I don't find it. I've looked through this list 4 times. 2 times before and 2 times right now. So I have no idea what the stats are on this bow. I don't know if it's worth it. I suppose I'll have to try it and see what I can one-shot with it. But the arrows aren't here either. Okay, here we go. In video games, I often start on the left. Well, here I started on the right. And then I went over here. Oh no. Oh well. So this is the next chest I find. Drop off. That's too scary. That's just not right to put them all in that. I've done that. I've taken the smallest container I could find in Breeze Home, which was a small sack near the front door. And I put everything in it. Everything in it. To the point where the the game would lag. There was so much shit in that sack. The computer had a hell of a time, well, the game had a hell of a time loading all that stuff. Well, this makes sense right here because this is what I used to do where I last came from. I put all the extra books in a chest at the foot of my bed. So it's like a memory aid. How do you remember where you put all this stuff? So these are all things it won't let me get rid of. That's okay. Wow, I'm down to 162. That's light. That's light. Usually I'm glad if I can get under 200. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see, what do I really have to get rid of? A couple extra potions I picked up. A little bit of food. Some ingredient, not a lot. That, okay, miscellaneous. Let's start at the top. Okay, a little bit of war. Nothing major going on here. It's not like I need to go on a big selling spree, but I can get my weight down a little bit. That's a cool lantern. Just noticed that. So this house is at least going to be my study. Let's try to find our way out of here. Where is that house? I will show you. Oh. Oh, okay. Kind of looks like the grotto from, oh, who's that guy? Hugh Hefner. See this, I think, of Hugh Hefner's grotto. So there's Whiterun, and here's where we are. Basically, almost a 45-degree angle, southwest, a little shy, southwest. Very close. Probably if I look to the northeast, you can see Whiterun really easy. Yeah. Pretty close, huh? Real close. Okay, I guess we gotta open the gate. No, I was trying to open the gate. Wasn't trying to do that. Okay, so. Here's where we find out how well reindeers jump. Yay! There's another. Let's see, Rorikstad. Golden Hills Plantation. This seemed to break. This was how I started my day today. Let's set the quest. I can't look at the titles of the quest. I have to. Golden Hills Plantation. That's it. The Unquiet Dead. See, way down at the bottom it says travel to Golden Hills Plantation, and it didn't mark itself. Well, I obviously traveled here and did the next 3 steps. I've been all over this place, but I can't find out what happened to Rin, the sun. Yeah, I'm here. So this husband and wife, they killed each other. They each thought that the other had killed their son. Somehow there was a ghost involved. Their son disappeared for 3 days or so. I gotta find out what happened to him. So I've been running all over this place looking for his body, looking for his wood sword. Best you can do is to take every single word that's said. Like they said, he just loved his wood sword. He was so enamored and so wrapped up, and he so loved that wooden sword. It was. Oh, and this looks like a campsite or a Khajiit? I don't know. That he couldn't, and he always talked about someday growing up and joining the Legion. So I'm like, okay, well, is there a clue there? Is there a clue there? I should probably go into the house, see if I can find his bedroom. I'm going to do that first. So, I don't believe this becomes a player home. But it might be nice to use as a player garden, because it's got all of these, and it's got many more over here. It's by far 4 times-ish biggest garden of any player home I've ever seen. The other thing that threw me is, okay, Bloodstain, his body was about here. I dragged it out of the way because I wanted to see if there was anything underneath it. Another blood. He died of poisoning. So why the blood? Could be an oversight. If you really wanted to make an excuse, you could say, well, he was poisoned and he vomited blood. You know, could happen. So where's a clue to where the boy might have gone? Is his sword still here? Is his sword gone? She used to go out with this basket and come back with these dark-looking flowers that he didn't understand. And she was an alchemist, and he never knew it. It was Nightshade. Okay, so this looks like a child's bed. Yeah, I remember. Oh, oh, hello. This has been here all the time, and I didn't think about it till I was going over it in my head, uh, talking it out to you. I just solved it. Yeah, I was looking for a well, thinking he was playing with a well. Where would I go? I'd be playing with the well. I'd be playing in the river. I'd be climbing the mountain. Oh, I guess I have to try to read this, but it's going to suck the air right out of me. This is a lesson in perseverance. Just telling my sister-in-law yesterday. She asked me to, well, she put the bird in my ear and I offered to fix her dishwashing machine. It took me 5 hours to figure out what was wrong with it and to get it going. And I really don't know what was wrong with it, but I got it going. But it kept stymieing me and stopping me and roadblocking me and making me jump through hoops, and I just would not give up, would not give up. Perseverance, and I've done this many times as a mechanic. Just don't give up. Walk away, come back to it. Walk away, come back to it. Just keep walking away and coming back to it. Don't give up. It's a good lesson in life. Don't give up. Eventually you'll beat it. But the other side of that coin is you do have to know when to give up. You don't want to bang your head up against the wall till it kills you. Ma and Pa are fighting again. They're always fighting these days. That's what parents do. Ma, unless you were raised with the Brady Bunch, Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with cows and the price of wheat and all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers or her bottles of goopy stuff. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. Can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. Think I'm good enough to be a captain or even a general. Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I'm old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go because it's dangerous. That's about the only thing they agree on. I bet if I defeat a bandit or killed a wolf or something, that would show them. Then they would have to let me join up with the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument out by the tree sitting on a rock. Need to remember that. Out by a tree sitting on a rock. Wolves like to hunt out. I found 2 dead wolves out there. He says so. So that's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head, and that'll prove I'm a man and not a baby. Tired of listening to Ma and Pa yell at each other anyway. Okay. Wow, that is so cool. I'm so glad. Nope. I could go off half-cocked, but I've learned find the old well. Take it step by step. Don't get ahead of yourself. You work up the quest. Things won't work right, and you go nuts trying to figure out. Well, I was already out there. I was thinking, okay, if I was a kid and I was going to go exploring, probably the first thing I see, there's a big mountain there. That'd be great to go up, but that's a little bit much to bite. I was thinking of going in this direction. I did. Come on, Rudolph, I'll take you with me. But it won't, it doesn't give you quest markers for this, and that's why I like it. Starting to get a little salty and complaining that it didn't give me enough info, but that's because I didn't find that book under the... See, I found this guy, I talked to him, he's not... Well, I better check him. Maybe now that I've read that journal, somehow the AI gives him a different dialogue option or something.
Not sure you belong here, citizen. All right then.
What I really want to do is kill you, but I want to kill all Imperials, all Stormcloaks. I basically just want to kill everybody but nice civilians. So I came this far, and I continued, and I found that monument that's over this hill somewhere. Where is it? This monument right here. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. How did that happen? Oh, there it is. So the boy used the word monument in his journal. So I knew this monument was out here. But somehow there's... Okay, now I've got a shout that I like to use. So these are the only shouts I want. Got him as fast as I could, but I took a hit. I knew I was going to, but no biggie. So, an old well near a rock and a tree, but, you know, I was here. I was all over this place. Well, I shouldn't say all over. Must be an... Oh, geez, and there's another one. Okay, my cooldown is cool, so I can hit this guy with it. So, old well. On a rock, near a tree, old tree. There's another one over there, unless that's the one we just left. Rudolph, come with me. Let's hide you from this guy. Tuck you in right there. Now I'm more free. Well, I saw this ore over here and I thought, well, I will always sidetrack for mining or fishing. Almost always. So I see this very old tree right here. Oh, and I see some stuff over there. Okay. I'm looking for an old well. Huh. Whoa. Look at the size of that. So I saw this. And what I like to use against mud crabs is my fire. What's in my hand already? So I like to separate them from their group. Kind of kite them out. Look at that gigantic. Gigantic. Whoa, is that for real? Is this? You guys leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Well, you're an adventurer with a fishing pole and a glass longsword and an dwarven shield. But you're not the boy. Is this the boy? No, it's too old to be the boy. Well, yeah, it's too old to be the boy. He's only 3 or 4, maybe a week deader than the live body up at the... Okay. So this is almost like a pacifist playthrough. I'm not killing any dragons. I only killed the first one because I don't think the Western Watchtower. I think that's the first dragon you get a chance to fight. Because I don't think the guards were going to. I don't know, I may not have made my decision by then. But when you go to the next dragon at Kinesgrove with Delphine, I didn't kill it. I didn't damage it. So I don't like that graphic blinking like that, but not a big deal. So I don't know. It's just I saw this. There's a mod, all this colorful extra foliage type. All these little flowers and growths. Okay. Well. Beach. I'm sorry, but I will not pray to you. I don't want to lose my benefit from Talos. I just had to come over here. I saw this. It's a thing. I'm like, well, it's kind of nearby. So the key words that I'm remembering is monument on a rock near a tree. So, there's the monument. Unless it, oh. Saw something. Yeah, up there. Is that a well on a rock? It doesn't make any sense to me that a well would be on a rock. But that's what it said. Jeez, you guys are everywhere. Oh, there's the wolf. Okay, so can I kite him over here and get these guys to kill each other? Yeah, I caught them both. Who's been killing foxes? You? Bad kitty. Bad kitty. There's the well. And it makes sense because the fox. So will Kind's Peace time out and the wolf attack during my mining? What do you... You want to die? Is that it? There's his sword. Oh, is that too hot? I only give you so many get out of jail free cards. Take the toy sword, which I did. Return Rin's toy sword to the farm. Well, you could farm some saber cats if you wanted to out here. I swear that saber cat just looked at me. This is the marker where they say go to this farm. But it never went away. Golden Hills Plantation. Speak to Rin. Oh, you guys are all together. One big happy family. Well, Fox. Parents. Her family can rest in peace now.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
The key. Oh. Oh no. What am I gonna do with this dump? My first thought when I came here was, this is going to be an NPC, a player home. But as I walked around the place, it doesn't have any of the stuff. started a farmer's life for me. Oh, so oh, this might be a good thing. Oh, we're going for it. So I'm going to be able to turn this into a proper player home. Right now, it's just the bare bones. It's a farm. It's got places to plant. But I don't see a smelter anywhere. I don't see a weapon bench. I don't see a forge, an anvil. I don't see an arcane enchanter. Well, we might in a minute. There's a place down in the cellar that has a alchemist table. Always, always. Every time I pick something up in this game, most of the time, it turns upside down. No matter where you grab it from. I come way over to the very far end. See the reticle expanding, contracting. That means hold the A button down and you can grab that cup. Watch what it does. Picks it up by the bottom, the heavy end. So you're never going to be able to stand this cup up. You got to get pretty creative. Oh, I got it. Got it. Tuck it away. Lucky. Now, a lot of times these things will just respawn into their correct position. Okay, so the fire's out. So I see they're turning this into a little bit of a quest. They're drawing it out. So, like I said, maybe we can turn this into a proper player home. You gotta see this. So this is it. This is the best it gets. This property. Got an alchemist table. And I believe I did loot the living pants out of this room once before. Oh, and that's the second one of those I picked up. Nice. So that's going to keep respawning. So keep that room secret. And the quest was to plant 10 things. I think that's over here. I see 11. So let's start over here. Now when I plant things, I try to plant what's most expensive, but sometimes I try to plant what's the prettiest. sometimes I try to plant the stuff I need. So I'm going to plant 10 things. Okay. Leeks. I need leeks. I am so short on leeks. Oh man. I need these leeks, but I'm better off planting leeks. How many? How many can I plant in one spot? Every once in a while I get into an experimental stage. Just try shit to see what works. Like, okay, let's try to plant 2 things in one hole. Try to plant 10 things in one hole. Stuff like that. But right now I'm just getting her done. I need leeks. Somehow I haven't been able to gather enough that when I was doing all my cooking, maybe it's because keep an eye in the sky, traveler. Keep a watch for dragons every now and then. Well, I hear the flutter of their wing, or a rumble, or I see a shadow pass by me. And it's comical, aptitude. It's comical. Like I was saying earlier, I will not put a single hit point worth of damage to a dragon. Now, the only way that wouldn't be true would be to say I might hit a dragon in the shin with a stick, something with very low damage, just to get it to aggro, in case it wouldn't, to chase me over to where the giant and the 2 mammoths and the saber cat and the 2 wolves are, and all the guards, so that they'll all kill each other, pick up all the loot, and suck up the soul. But I'm not going to be the one to kill the dragon and to whack it up, whack it around, beat it up, damage it. It's just, oh yeah. Gotta be aware, because I gotta always think, how am I gonna avoid this dragon? When I'm out in the middle of the fields, or I'm trying to climb a mountain to get to some kind of a complex up on top and a dragon comes around, where do I hide? I gotta run into a cave. I gotta run into a building. You gotta get a roof over your head and walls. I was hiding in a crabber's shack, hiding from one corner of the room to the other corner of the room. The dragon was going from one side of the building to the other, blowing in the door, then blowing into the window. And I had to keep dodging him. He wouldn't go away. He wouldn't go away. Finally, I'm like, okay, well, let me look at my map. Let me see if there's something else. Oh, there's a cave in this direction. And I just ran for it. And he's chasing me. But luckily, I got to the cave and ran in the cave before he could really get to damage me too bad. Yeah, it's just like Fallout 4 and a lot of these other massive open world games where the map is speckled like pepper with encounters. If you run more than 30 seconds in one direction, you're going to bump into another encounter. So you're constantly running out of the fire, the pan into the fire. We've got 11 places to plant, so yeah. Yay! I'm a farmer. And it's funny because I am a farmer. We board horses. We got a big farm. And they were saying, and I couldn't comment on all this stuff earlier. There's too much going on. They were talking about the father wanted to leave the farm to the son. He didn't want him in the army. And, you know, we got to find somebody to leave this farm to. It's my father-in-law's dying wish that we keep this a farm, and we wanted to. So there's my mod that changes the night sky. That's nice. Oh, that makes sense. Hung up on a fence. That's my frame. I got a picture, moonrise over Half Moon Mill. Kind of poetic. Frame that on the wall. Well, I'm big into screenshots recently, so I'm always looking for them. And you know, it's like digital photography. You just click away and you just delete the ones you don't want. Doesn't cost you any film, doesn't cost you any money. And if you burn up too much memory, well, you just delete the ones that. So what did my quest turn into now? I planted. Hire a steward, and I friggin' hate stewards. I hate them. But, okay, fine. I should find a steward to manage the day-to-day operations. Perhaps one of my allies would be willing to take on the job after I show them the place. Or if I were to get no. Could make this place our home, and my dirty word could run the farm. Now, I'm a child hater and a wife beater in this game. Not a wife beater, but a child hater. And a confirmed bachelor. I have a recipe for making poison apples, so I can get rid of those nasty little nuisances. And if that doesn't work, Bellathor said he would buy my relatives. So I'm going to try to get into white slavery, child slavery. Or stuff them down a well. I don't know what the game's going to let me do. I'm going to try my best. Okay, so find a steward, huh? An ally, huh? Okay. So maybe I can get rid of one from one place to another. Stewards can be good in your 3 Hearthfire homes because you can use them to, and there's no other way to do this, to order you a couple cows, order you some chickens, order you a horse, and order you a carriage. Without the steward in your hearth-fired home, you can't have any of those things that I know of. Got one up here at Winstead. Like these house Carls that you're always getting. It's like, I don't want a house Carl. They oh, this giant is always here. Every once in a while there's a dead Draugr over here. I think it spawns in once in a while and then he kills it. Then I find the body and I loot it. It's been a while since I found it. And then I drag it over the hill. And then I leave the body somewhere. But it seems to have despawned. The giant's cool. He don't attack me. If you get a little too close, it gives you a little bit of a warning. But before I go in the house, there's something unique about this Hearthfire home from the other two, and that's this fish farm. And I'm trying to get a handle on what makes it tick. How's it supposed to work? Yeah, it's almost empty again. I just these two are always here. Oh, I'm dying. I was gonna set up a frame for a fish. And that's the other one, he's always there. So I farm their eggs. And these spiderfish, sometimes there's one, but now there's 3. Just, I can't get a handle on what makes this thing tick. Now, I'm allowed to add fish. But when I do, it says you only need to add 1. You need to add 1. Okay, well, I only added 1. This is like, no, you've already added 1. Why are you adding another 1? It's not like warning. You just added 1. Don't add another 1. I don't know. So I added that fish. He's a pogfish. He's a big fish. Let's see him. I came in here one day and I added 1 of every single fish in the game. And then I came in and there was none. It says, thanks for the gift. You ever been sent flying? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've gone into low Earth orbit. Yeah. But that orbit's so low it decays quick and you come crashing down. Yeah, I've been sent pinwheeling. I tried to clip it, but they say is it all X is supposed to clip, but I don't think that works for the streamer. I think it works for the person watching. But I'm watching my stream on one screen, watching my game on another, and I'm watching my OBS, which is real-time game. I'm not clipping. I can't clip. I tried to clip it, but I didn't. So I came here because there's a steward here. Dude. Hello, I'm here. Put the goat down. Oh, that's right. I came in the wrong door. I put him in this room here. Hey, buddy. That's Hildy? Yep. As you were. That's part of the anniversary DLC, or Pets of Skyrim. Oh, here he is. So, can I convince you to leave my house?
Long life to you, Thane. Honor to you, my Thane.
Yeah, I'd like you to make some improvements to the house. I'd like you to buy some building material. I'm a Thane. Like if you're, what? So, do you know where I can buy materials? Like, no. Follow me. I need your help. Let's try this.
Excellent. Lead on, Thane.
Let's try it. If I lead him to the farm, can I then assign him to it? You think everyone has at least once through the plate? Yeah, I mean, how do you not? Okay, there it is right there. Golden Hills Plantation. And I'm a lone wanderer. I don't like followers. I actually strongly dislike. Oh, I know what that is. That's it. Yeah, I know what that is. Well, take care of him, dude. That's what you're here for. Go get him. Go get him. Don't hide behind me. Go get him. See if I can get him killed. Hey, I'm here. You. What are you killing? Can I have some? Oh, he's attacking the giant. Oh no. There you go, dude. So between the giant and my house, Carl, can you kill this thing? Coochie coochie coo. Come on. Draw a weapon, you damn fool. Let's see. What do I got to give you a weapon?
What do you need, Thane?
I need to trade some things with
Do you
you.
need something from me, Thane? Or can I carry something for you?
Yeah, how about you stop talking? He's got a mace. Go for it, dude.
Lead on now.
Come on, we're fighting dragon here. Pull out that weapon. Did you kill that giant already? Is that giant dead? Oh no, he's down there. I'm hoping he breathes a little fire or something. If I can get some on me, maybe, No way! I can't No, nice miss. I can't believe it. That that dragon just, or that giant